Hey, Monster Hunter Wilds, let's go. More details.
Out in 2025, now has a release date.
Right, we got the release date February 28th.
Monster Hunter Wilds launches on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam simultaneously around the world on February 28th,
Yes,
2025.
finally.
This is the main visual for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Uh-huh.
Please look forward to the ultimate monster hunting experience with seamless immersion.
Ooh, seamless immersion. I'm digging that.
In today's Capcom Online program, while looking back at the information regarding Monster Hunter Wilds that has been released up until now, we'll also show you the trailer that has just been released. Please take a look.
Wait, new trailer? A new fucking trailer? Dude.
Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter Wilds. Together, we will journey to the Forbidden Lands, hunt down the territory that the Guild has begun investigating. The Forbidden Lands were believed to be uninhabited until just a few years ago, when a boy named Nata was found there and taken into Guild protection. Nata was all alone after escaping an attack on his village by a mysterious monster, and the Guild has assembled an expedition to investigate.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Our objectives will be to investigate the monster, known as the White Wraith, and to rescue Nata's
White Wraith?
people, known as the Keepers.
Is that the flagship monster, possibly? I thought it was gonna be like a thunder dragon.
Who am I, you ask? My name is Alma, and I'll be your guide on this journey. Are you ready to step into a world of adventure? Let's go.
Expedition team, okay.
Each expedition unit consists of a hunter, handler, smithy, and palico. And it'll be all hands and paws on deck, with each unit carrying out their own vital roles for the Guild.
Right.
As our unit's hunter, you're sanctioned to bear weapons and hunt monsters. And as your handler, it's my responsibility to manage your quests.
Right, new handler seems good.
You have all the information.
Hopefully less annoying.
Gemma, our smithy, will take monster materials you
What's up,
provide
Brian?
and forge equipment for you.
The hot smithy.
And your palico is your trusty companion, there to lend support whenever needed.
Oh yeah.
We'll take it from here. I mentioned
And the palico
there's
can
more
talk?
than one unit. We belong to Avis unit. And
So
we'll
real
have
quick, chat. Real quick. Hold on.
perfection. And your palico is your trusty companion, there to lend support whenever needed.
Right.
We'll take it from here.
Real quick, I want to pause it. So, yeah, like, this is a huge leap in what they're doing compared to past games. This game is essentially going to be a true sequel. Well, not a direct sequel, but it's definitely more of like a sequel and evolution of Monster Hunter World and Rise to an extent. But it feels like, from what I've seen so far and what I've been reading about reports, it essentially like is going to most familiar to like how World plays, with like more freedom in terms of what weapons can do and things like that. You don't feel as restricted. You know, your character, your hunter, actually can talk. The story is more narrative driven focus, like as before. Rise and World, the story wasn't all that, you know, it wasn't really there. You just pass through it basically to get to the next monster and upgrade shit and whatnot. Got your handler, which hopefully is going to be better than previous handlers. The smithy chick, and where you can, you know, forge equipments like that, some cool stuff. Your palico even talks now too, and has been changed, and I think has new things you can do with it as well, like upgrades like that it can do. Which you in the wild and things like that. So very dope, very dope. Oh my god, yeah, Brian. I mean, come on, that's just the reality. Like, come on, you think that there are going to be a bunch of horny people that are after the blacksmith chick? Like, come on, look at her, come on, let's be real. Oh my god. Really? From DMC?
I mentioned there's more than one unit. We belong to Avis unit. And we'll have the honor of teaming up with the other units, like Astrum Unit, to see our mission through.
Right, you can see them for all the units in this too, which is awesome.
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Windward Plains. This must be a zone.
Our initial foothold into the Forbidden Lands will be the Windward Plains.
Okay.
Due to its ever-changing weather, the plains will put both the wealth and the wrath of nature on full display. During the fallow, ravenous carnivores
Not
battle
much,
for
dude.
every scrap of food, and a phenomenon known as the sand tide conjures thunder and lightning. After the storm comes the plenty, a time of abundant life and fertility.
Cool.
With every shift in the environment, the creatures of the plains change their behavior to adapt and survive.
I really like that. That there's like natural or organic like behavior built in.
As observant,
Weather
versatile,
is
and
dynamic.
resourceful.
And weather causes change as well. Monster ecology. Okay.
A rich, diverse ecosystem has arisen from the Windward Plains' unique climate. The Doshagama, for example, form packs centered around an alpha.
Oh.
Taking on multiple large monsters at once is a recipe for disaster.
Right, you gotta
In order to
basically use
take
a
down
dung
venom
bomb or
and
whatever the
ideal
heck to
situation,
like
it's
disperse
wise to
them,
disperse
get them
the power
separate, to
first.
isolate them. So I'm liking that they're adding this strategy with certain
In
monsters.
sandy areas, you'll encounter Balahara. Their flexible bodies allow them to maneuver freely in and out of the sand.
So it looks like mixed between like a sandworm and a snake.
Quicksand traps.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately,
fucked up.
for
Quicksand
hunters,
traps?
there
Damn.
aren't any large monsters that get dragged into them. You may also encounter Chotacabra.
Chotacabra.
Goat-like monsters that favor the more rocky areas of the plains. These monsters apply sticky saliva to their forelimbs and then fortify them with minerals. The Chotacabra's sizable tongue, while crucial to its survival, is also its biggest weakness. Don't miss your chance to attack when the tongue
Oh,
is
dude.
exposed.
Monster of the Wilds gives you more freedom in terms of its weapons, my guy, and overall, like, there's a lot more freedom, a lot more shit you can do.
As they battle for supremacy.
Like, for example, let me stop real quick. For example, in World, right? You know, like, if you use, like, a gun lance or whatever, or, like, I think even a bow or something like that, you essentially, like, had to be stationary when you fire that shit off. Oh, no, that's changed. In this game, you can essentially, like, strafe and fire, basically. Like, you can be on the go, moving around firing. You ain't got to be stationary anymore. Like, this game opens up more when it comes to gameplay mechanics.
In the Windward Plains, one creature sits squarely at the top of the food chain. Raydao.
Raydao.
Often spotted during the
Yeah, I thought
onset of the
Raydao was
sand
going to be the
tide,
flagship
Raydao
monster.
has adapted to the relentless lightning
Maybe he still
storms
is.
and is able to use this adaptation to discharge devastating attacks to any that threaten its territory. If you are called upon to face it, Hunter, I ask that you take extreme precaution.
Epidemic life, all right.
While out on hunts, you might spot some small creatures at your feet, or
Okay.
perched in the trees. All of the endemic life you see has evolved to survive in this harsh environment. I cannot help but to be amazed by these creatures. The sheer will to survive, even in such an unforgiving environment.
Camps and villages.
Let's talk about the expedition's base camp. This is the heart of operations, where you can do practically everything, whether it's crafting weapons and armor or resupplying provisions. One tool that's sure to come in handy. out in
And
the
you
wild
essentially
to
can
answer the
make your own
plains
pop-up
is the
camp.
pop-up camp.
These can be destroyed.
Limited in number,
by monsters.
these provide a sort of home away
And
from
limited in
home
number
while
as
out in the
well.
field. Pop-up camps serve as fast travel waypoints.
That too, which is awesome.
A place to change your equipment.
I like the UI. Holy shit. The
and
UI
even
is
new
like
stuff
overall
like
better.
that. See how useful they are?
Yeah, you gotta be careful where you place your camp, because if you place it like that, for example, right there, it can be destroyed. If you place it in an area where you're fighting a monster, or you accidentally, you know, have the monster follow you to your camp, they will wreck your shit. So you gotta essentially post your camp up somewhere.
There's a chance we'll cross paths with the people of the Windward Plains. Our interactions with this new culture could be what sustains us on our quest.
Oh my god, it looks good. That freaking Monster Hunter food looks so damn good.
With new monsters, new friendships, and awe-inspiring vistas.
This is not an MMORPG. It's an action multiplayer RPG. This is not MMO.
Have you decided on a weapon yet? Every hunter's journey begins with weapon selection. Would you rather get in close and unleash with all your might? Keep your distance and dish out a relentless assault? Deliver stinging blows as you stand your ground?
Yep. Oh my god, the weapons can do so much more cool shit.
14 weapon types are available, and at least one of them is the perfect fit for you.
Oh yeah.
If you're not sure what to pick, ask me. I can provide advice on which is the most suitable.
Right.
If mobility is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match. Hunters can't just rely on weapons. You'll need to make use of items like shock traps and barrel bombs, not to mention any endemic life and geographical features that you come across. It's up to you to read the situation and use all you've got to take down your target. One thing's for sure, hunting is hungry work. With your portable barbecue grill, you'll be able to prepare meals on the go.
For those that like fish, there you go. And you get different buffs, obviously. Now that's what I'm talking about.
So tasty.
Some like steak-looking food.
Your palico is a feline companion that provides various types of support.
Right, you can still make your palico to either heal you, buff you in other ways, have different elemental attack things, like essentially paralyzed monsters like before in other Monster Hunter games. Yep.
The two of you make a pretty good team.
You can always change up your calico build.
Trust me to have your back.
Did I say calico? I meant palico. Jeez, why did I say let's see?
Oh, that reminds me. Be sure to keep an eye on your health gauge.
So this is new. A little bit, like how they're doing the health gauge is different.
Life-threatening attacks. There's no better way to traverse the Windward Plains than astride your sacred. Whether it's a target you're trying to reach, or just a point on the map, your sacred will follow the scent and take you there. Not only can you gather and use items on the go, you can even perform mounted attacks.
Yep, love that.
If you find yourself in a tight situation, you can call your sacred, and it will swiftly take you out of harm's way.
Oh, that is amazing.
Or just exploring, that extra mobility
literally picks you up off the ground so you don't get fucked up. This is gonna be crossplay as well, so multiplayer and support hunters, all right?
If you're struggling to face a monster alone, you'll be able to call for reinforcements.
Right, SOS.
Fire an SOS flare, and up to 3 hunters will race to your side to assist with the hunt.
Oh, really, Len?
In multiplayer, you'll be connected online with a team of hunters from around the world. If you are unable to fill the hunting party, or if you'd prefer to play offline, then NPC support hunters will come to your aid instead.
This is something new as well. I don't think they had in previous games. NPC support. So if you want to play by yourself, you can do that, and then I don't know how good the AI is gonna be though. Let's think about this, right? AI could be shit, or it could be good.
Get out there and join the quest with your hunter friends. Your brand new life as a hunter is about to begin in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Exciting, exciting.
That summarized the information on Monster Hunter Wilds. And now, we'd like to show you the newest trailer. Be sure to pay particular attention to the end of this trailer.
Oh?
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
It's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory. We're intruders.
This looks crazy. Is that Jerry or something like Jerry? Beautiful. I think it's the same trailer they showed us as a release date trailer, but there might be some added stuff in here. Fishing is back. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this might be the same trailer. But you said pay attention to the end, so they probably added something to it.
You respect.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real.
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
So White Wraith. Right, they're taking a bit from what they showed earlier.
Someone's in trouble.
It seems
Yeah.
we must do a more thorough
They just essentially put, like, blended this in what was shown up before. Right, White Wraith looks freaking crazy cool, though. Oh, I can't wait to fight it.
And you do nothing. Give it to me, and I'll.
Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what monster is that? February 28th. Launching day one on all platforms. That's going to be available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. Fuck that Chocobo. Was it World that had that Chocobo mission? Because it wasn't Rise, so I'm guessing it had to be World. So some cool stuff here with the deluxe and premium, but it's just all cosmetic. If you have saved data from World and Iceborne, you get some stuff.
After a very long absence, Yian Kuku is back with a vengeance in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yan
Series
Kuku.
veterans may remember it as a tutorial monster, helping new players learn the basics of hunting. We hope you'll look forward to seeing just when and how it will show up this time
Huh.
around. Now,
So it's a
without
returning
further
monster
ado,
from previous
let's
game.
dive into what we saw in our newest promotional trailer.
Oh?
This trailer marks the world's first look at the new monster, Arkfeld. It will
Oh,
be
that's what-
featured on the game's cover as the flagship monster.
Okay, Arkveld's a flagship
Known
monster.
to hunters as the White Wraith.
Oh, that's
it
the
will
White
be the
Wraith.
subject
Okay.
Of your expedition to the Forbidden Lands. Arkfeld, with its chain-like appendages, was long thought to have been extinct.
Really? I never beat
and its
Behemoth.
ecology remains
I was able to
shrouded
beat
in mystery.
Behemoth for some reason.
Expect more information on this monster soon.
Oh boy. Nice.
Chemitres are brute wyverns found in the Windward Plains. They spread a
All right. Look like a damn rooster. It looks like a rooster and a T-Rex combined.
They're often seen fighting other, smaller monsters over carrion. True to its name, the Scarlet Forest and its red-tinged waters are teeming with lush flora, diverse fauna, and monsters both large and small. This diverse biome is adjacent to the Windward Plains. Traveling between areas
You know
will
life,
not
my son.
require any loading screens. Meet the Wudwuds, denizens of the forest. These Linians live among the great biodiversity that can be seen in the Scarlet Forest. Find them and see how they've adapted to the environment.
Oh, really?
Monster Hunter Wilds features dynamic weather in its various locales.
Yes.
Torrential downpours, common in the Scarlet Forest, dramatically alter the area's ecology. You can make use of these environmental changes to gain the upper hand as you hunt. But beware, the area's apex predator, Uthduna, will appear during these heavy rains.
Oh, Uthduna.
A leviathan.
Okay.
Uthduna makes use of moisture and its own bodily fluids to
You don't like
create a
raining
protective
games?
veil around
Shit.
itself.
I like it. I like raining games when it's done right.
Despite its massive frame. The
Freaking
apex
eyes bug me.
predators of each area have adapted to their habitats in many such ways. You'll need to understand both the monsters and the environments they inhabit in order to survive.
True, true.
This is just a small preview of the new monsters and locales
Sweet.
that you'll encounter in Monster Hunter Wilds. Stay tuned for more information coming soon. Here is the product information. Monster Hunter Wilds releases on February 28th, 2025. It will have a same-day worldwide release on PlayStation 5,
Okay.
Xbox Series X, S, and Steam.
Right, which they already confirmed
In
before.
addition to the standard edition of Monster Hunter Wilds, a deluxe edition, including the main game and additional DLC, will be available digitally on the same day.
Nice.
Furthermore, the Premium Deluxe Edition, which includes the main game and
Mm-hmm.
3 DLC sets planned for future release, will
Oh?
also be available digitally. Premium bonuses are also included, so please check it out.
I don't know if I want to get the ultimate
The Guild
premium
Knight set of Hunter
super
Layered
deluxe
armor
version.
and Hope Charm Talisman will also be included as special bonuses.
Nice. And the cool thing too, Chad, if you don't
The
know,
Monster Hunter
is
Wilds
gear
digital
is
mini art
unisex
book
basically.
is
Like you
included
can
as a
put
bonus
gear
for those
like
who
that's
pre-order
female
on
gear
the
on men
PlayStation
and vice
Store.
versa. And just mix and match
Be
to your
sure
heart's
not to miss
content. There's gonna be transmog as well. So
Once again, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, it
launches
is pretty much
worldwide
cosmetics, yeah.
Simultaneously on February 28th. Next up, we have news about a collaboration with the popular robot toy
What?
series Transformers.
Transformers collaboration? Whoa, whoa.
Check out this brand
What?
new trailer.
How they gonna do this? I'm what? How they what? Are we gonna hunt down like Optimus or Decepticon? Like I'm confused. What? They turned Rathalos into a Dinobot? No! What? No! Rathalos Prime? What? That is wild, dude. Wow.
The The first collaboration with Transformers
Doesn't make
would
sense, but in
celebrate
video
its
games, it
40th
doesn't always have to make
anniversary
complete
this year.
sense for it to work or whatever have you and
Tomy
get
will
people
release the
interested.
collaboration product Rathalos Prime.
Some questions I just don't get.
Rathalos
I mean,
Prime
that's
transformed
fair,
from a
dude, but it's
Rathalos
video
into a
games. I
robot
mean,
mode designed after
like,
Optimus Prime,
literally, video
the main
games are a
character from
medium where you pretty much can do
Transformers.
whatever the fuck you want for the most
Monster
part.
mode faithfully reproduces Rathalos and
You
is
can
able
have
to
almost
recreate
any type of
poses from the
crossover you
game.
want.
Pre-orders start on September 27th with a planned summer 2025 release. This miraculous collaboration celebrates milestones for both series.
Wow.